My last video was about the amazing hope that we have and the certainty that we have to reach the holiness that God calls us to by receiving Jesus in the Eucharist every day. But it's not enough to simply receive Him and then, after spending time with Him in prayer, to throw ourselves into the work of the day and then forget about Him again. It's important that we are constantly preparing ourselves by everything that we do to receive Him again. So we're living from communion to communion. Everything that we do throughout the day after receiving Him, there should be this awareness that we are holding His presence within us. Saint Francis de Sales said it in this way, that it's like when we would be holding a vessel in our hands filled with a substance that was of the highest value. We would go slowly and carefully on our way so that we wouldn't spill, not even a little drop. And this is the kind of awareness that we have to have. We are vessels that are holding the Eucharistic presence of our God within us. And so we should be going about our work and going throughout our day with this awareness of His presence within us, and not just throw ourselves into our work and into conversations, but always have this sense of the need to remain gentle and to remain in this certain type of interior silence, so that we never forget that He's always there. And that helps us then to recognize His presence also in His divine providence in all the circumstances of our day. And this kind of communion with Jesus then makes us also more receptive to what He wants to teach us. And we're less than susceptible to fall into sin. We have this awareness, God sees me, and I want to behave in a way that pleases Him, no matter what others might think. Even if I'm by myself, God sees me, and His presence is always there. And I want to live in a way so that His presence can grow and grow within me. And so when we receive Him, we take time to thank Him, to adore Him. But when we do leave the church, that spirit should continue. It shouldn't be lost. We should strive to keep that presence of Jesus alive in our memory. And we can pray for that grace, because it is a grace to be able to remain in His presence. But when there's a will, there's a way. So we ask Him to strengthen our will through the intercession of Mother Mary, that our will becomes stronger and stronger, and our willingness is what really matters, our goodwill. In order to become a saint, one thing is necessary: to want it with all our hearts. And also, afterwards, our whole day becomes a preparation for the next Holy Communion with Jesus. So we are constantly living in preparation and in thanksgiving. And this allows us then to bear good fruit, the good fruits of patience, gentleness, joy, peace, all the fruits of the Holy Spirit, and to live lives that are filled with good works, works of mercy. All that we do becomes a prayer. And this is what Jesus really wants, is he wants us to give him our full attention,